There was a young man who had hiked in to the Boundary Wilderness, had everything he needed: a sleeping bag, a tent, food, stove, a map, compass. When he arrived, he set up his camp. He was very excited. He decided to go look around, took off. He didn't take a map, he didn't take warm clothing, he didn't take a way to purify water. He just left it all at camp. About 5 days later, search and rescue found him. Nature is not a movie. It is real. It's beautiful and wonderful, but it can kill you. If you want to have a great experience outdoors, you better have respect for nature. I was luckily raised with a family that loved the outdoors. My mother and father gave us an opportunity, myself and my 4 siblings, to experience mountains and oceans and rivers. One day my sister Sandy brought me a book called The Tracker. It was written by Tom Brown Jr. I read that book, I read a couple more, and it wasn't a year later I found myself at the Tracker School in New Jersey studying with Tom Brown Jr. We moved to a little community called Groveland, California. I worked with my dad, and then I kind of went out on my own. I started my own business, logging up in the Sierras. It allowed me that freedom to climb rock and go backcountry skiing and mountaineering. My life was pretty full of outdoor activities. And as I got into my 40s, then I was ready for a change. When you carve, let's say you want to carve, you're just going to take your thumb and you just, everybody watching this. I developed Lifesong and the courses that we offer really based on a way to introduce people to nature through the ancient skills, primitive skills of survival and nature awareness. For instance, making fire by rubbing sticks together and learning how to track wildlife, purifying water the old way, and shelter. What do you do if you need shelter, and how can we use what's around us in nature to protect ourselves from the elements? The short pines that we have on the coast of Oregon pitch out balls that pitch like this big, like softball size. It's really crazy. We try to approach our students' relationship with these skills and nature in a way that is honest and real while we enjoy being outdoors. The word Lifesong was a way of expressing myself to make an effort to find out what people's deep feelings are, who they really are. What makes you get up in the morning? What is your song? There's a coming home that occurs when people spend some time camping and living simply. They get reintroduced to the rhythm and flow of the outdoors. You get up when the sun comes up, and you go to bed when the sun goes down, and that's sort of a natural rhythm for us. I think when people have an opportunity to learn and then challenge themselves safely, it's a very empowering and wonderful experience. What really separates us from many other schools is that we actually give you an experience of what it's like to be out there. Tom Brown said it best when he spoke about Stalking Wolf, his mentor. Stalking Wolf said that, "I like cold water. I like freezing snow because it was real." You knew that when you jumped in that icy pool, you were going to get a shock of life. And that's what we do at Lifesong. We introduce you to life again.
Wow.